Father, the day is finally ending, and I have made it to this moment. Not without cost, not without weariness, and not without carrying things I was never designed to carry alone. The hours that just passed asked more of me than I sometimes had to give, and as I come to the close of this day, I am aware of how much I still have running through my mind. The conversations that did not go as I hoped, the problems I could not fully solve, the worries I pushed aside during the day that are now pressing forward in the quiet, they are all still here. But tonight, instead of lying down underneath the weight of them, I am choosing to lay them down before you and enter into the rest you have prepared for me. I am coming to you at the close of this day and asking you to do what only your presence can accomplish. Give me true, deep, untroubled peace. Quiet my mind, Father. The noise of the day has a way of following me past the threshold of evening, and tonight I need you to silence it. Every anxious thought that is rehearsing tomorrow's problems before tomorrow has even arrived, still it. Every worry that is cycling through scenarios I cannot control, interrupt it. Every tension my body absorbed throughout the day that is still living in my shoulders, my chest, and my jaw, release it. I do not need to resolve everything tonight. I do not need answers to every question before I can rest. What I need is the settled assurance that you are already working on the things that concern me, and that my lying down in peace is not an act of irresponsibility, but an act of trust. I place this home into your hands tonight. Every room, every person sleeping beneath this roof, every space that holds the life my family has built together, I am committing all of it to your protection right now. Let your presence fill this house in a way that is tangible and real, moving into every corner and displacing anything that does not belong where your peace dwells. Guard every door and every window. Let nothing that carries harm, fear, or darkness find a way in while we sleep. Place your divine protection around the perimeter of this home, like a shield that cannot be breached, and let the atmosphere inside these walls be one of absolute safety, complete rest, and the unmistakable nearness of your presence. Watch over every member of my family through this night. Cover each one of them as they close their eyes. Protect their minds from disturbing dreams and fearful thoughts that can make nighttime feel unsafe. Guard their bodies from harm and their hearts from the kind of distress that follows a person even into sleep. Let each one of them experience the particular gift of genuine rest tonight, the kind that actually restores, that rebuilds what the day depleted, and that sends them into tomorrow with something in reserve. I cannot be in every room at once. I cannot stand guard over everyone I love through every hour of this night. But you can and you do, and I am entrusting each precious life in this household to your care completely. As I prepare to lie down, I am making a deliberate decision to release every situation I could not resolve today. Every relationship that is still unhealed, every problem that is still unsolved, every need that is still unmet. I am surrendering all of it into your hands for the night. I am choosing to stop managing, stop rehearsing, and stop trying to figure out in the dark what can only be navigated in daylight with a rested mind and a clear spirit. Whatever tomorrow holds, you are already there. Whatever I face when I wake, you will be present in it before I arrive. That truth is enough to let me breathe, and I am holding on to it tonight as the anchor that makes genuine rest possible. Let stillness come over me now, in a way that is deeper than simply lying still. Let it move through my thoughts until they slow and settle. Let it move through my body until every muscle releases the tension it has been holding. Let it move through my spirit until the restlessness that has been living there gives way to something quiet and solid and safe. Replace the noise with nearness, your nearness, so that the last thing I am aware of as I drift into sleep is not the weight of everything unresolved, but the presence of the one who holds it all and is not troubled by any of it. Guard my dreams tonight. Let my sleeping hours be a genuine sanctuary, a space where my mind finds restoration rather than more anxiety, where my spirit is refreshed rather than further depleted, and where I encounter your peace in a form that carries over into every hour of the day that follows. Let me wake tomorrow with something I did not have when I lay down tonight, a renewed strength, a clearer mind, and a spirit that has genuinely rested in the safety of your presence through every quiet hour of this night. Thank you for being the kind of father who watches over his children even while they sleep, who neither slumbers nor grows inattentive, who remains fully present and fully capable through every dark and quiet hour. Thank you for this day, for its lessons, for its mercies, and even for the hard parts that are making me into someone stronger and more dependent on you than I was before. Thank you for this night, for the gift of rest, and for the peace that you alone can give. I close my eyes tonight not in anxiety, but in trust, trusting you with my family, with this home, with everything that tomorrow holds, and with every breath between now and when I wake. You are faithful, you are near, and that is more than enough.